everyone! So it's been about 3 months since we made our cheddar cheese on the cheddar cheese video, if you've been following us. And today it's time to go to the cheese cave and check it out, and also flip all these other beautiful cheeses that you see. And all of these cheeses have been made since the beginning of June. So we had June, July, August, September, and just a little bit into October, but approximately 4 months of heavy cheese making, morning and night. 2 cheeses per day. But we also got some out in the freezers too. And lots of milkshakes. So here, let's check out where our cheddar is. The cheddar that we made about the 22nd of July. So we're gonna do a taste test on that today. Cheddar, is this one? Right here. Oh. Here we go. Okay. And there hasn't been any type of fuzz or anything grow on this one. It's really been doing really well. So we're gonna bring it inside right away here. So first flip is Gouda from September 29th. Gouda.
Those are all cheddars?
Yeah. Yeah, these guys are.
Traditional cheddars?
Okay. Okay, these are the dry jacks. And the reason why we flip the cheeses is because they need to have even distribution of moisture. And now that the cheeses are 3 months old, or even 1 month old, they only need to be flipped about once every 2 weeks, maybe 3. And these are rosemary Boris style cheeses. They're really good with honey. Here's some of our Belpernol. And take a look here. These are all the Belpernols. One of the best cheeses to do as a beginner. Check out the video on how to make Belpernol. These are little Belp balls. They're like golden nuggets.
That's not just for show, is it?
No. I couldn't do it very well without it.
Good job, bud.
Whoa! Okay, so now is the time to unwrap our cheese. And it's only been 3 months. We could essentially do this for another year and let it continue aging, which we might do. But we're gonna unwrap it, taste it, let you guys know how it tastes, and also check to see how it is aging, just for everybody's interest. So here we go. Uh-oh. All right, so there's our cheesecloth. And we're gonna just start unwrapping. Don't worry about the mold. That's the darker stuff in there, that's all fine. We don't really like this idea with the stain marker, so use a pen next time. Then it's not gonna stain through onto your cheese. Look at it, it's like butter. It's just amazing. So good, it just, I wish you could smell that. The smell is like salty, creamy butter. And there's moldy. There's a cool, musty, buttery, nutty. It's almost cold. It's really earthy. There's almost a chili. Yeah, chili. This turned out really quite nice. Look at that. Some of you remember the separation that we had because of the large milling that we did. You can see that as the cheese has been wrapped, those curds have consolidated more together. Not as much as would be nice though. Like, they're still pretty big.
So what about the white? It's kind of like whitish? Is that?
Yeah.
What is that?
Not quite sure. This side is much nicer.
Yeah.
But let's have a taste. See how it is. It would be really nice to have a cheese tester. A cheese tester is kind of a knife, a round knife that goes right down into the middle, and you push it in there and then it pulls out a cheese chunk. Because the most accurate taste of the cheese we would be able to get right from the middle. But we're not going to go all the way to the middle today. We'll still have a fairly good idea of how this is going. Personally, I would have liked more salt. It's gonna continue getting its own, creating some of its own salt. Yeah, that's very good. Here, cameraman's bonus, camera woman's bonus. It's like, would you say caramely? Yeah, it's caramely. Yeah. Rather malty with a bit of acid. Yeah, it's got acid. When you suck on it and let it just kind of sit in your mouth and swallow it, there's a little bit of a tang in the back of your throat that you get. And as it ages, that's gonna get more intense. Earthy. It's amazing how the taste and the smell, they're different. The cheese is very delicious, but the smell is also delicious. Just smelling it is satisfying. Just smelling it, like smell. It's just amazing. It's so amazing. Yeah. And the smell, when you smell it, you don't have that acid tang in the back of your throat. No, it's very soft. It's a very soft. Warm. It's warm. When you eat it, there's that coolness, but when you smell it, it's pretty much warm. Remember, this is traditional cloth-bound cheddar style cheese. If you go to the grocery store, you're going to have your yellow cheddar cheese that's wrapped in plastic. That is a completely different breed of cheese to what we have here today. And the rustic, earthy, root cellar type of taste, plus the tang and the caramely kind of like back in your throat acid, all of that is complexity that's going to continue to increase as it ages. If we were going to put this cheese into kind of a category of mild, medium, or sharp, I would say medium sharp. Yeah. Moving into the sharp category, but not there quite yet. It's only 3 months old, so it's kind of still a baby. So we're gonna wrap it back up and probably come back and taste it again in a few more months. This is like rusty. Yeah. Wish that was. Our checkout of the cheddar cheese. Now it's back to bed. Au revoir.